So, hi Lakshmi, good afternoon.
Very good afternoon, sir.
So, I think tell me something about yourself, Lakshmi. Like last year, you have converted NIE, NIBM, and other colleges. So, tell me something about
Yes.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Firstly, I just don't want to go into this agri business management
Mm-hmm.
because my friends they are all already in manage and NAM
Mm-hmm.
and family they suggested me like
Yeah.
don't particularly stick to agri
Mm.
because there will be most of marketing roles coming to NAM or
Mm.
VAMNI we can see.
Yes.
So and after my this graduation, I started preparing for the banking job.
Okay. Okay.
So I think NIBM will be the best option. One of my friend converted NIBM, but due to some wrong perception, he left it.
Okay.
And he guided me to convert this NIBM. And
Mm-hmm.
this is like pure banking services we can get over here, complete into banking. Whatever the background you guys pursue doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
over here.
Yes.
Completely into banking and finance.
So, like
So
Lakshmi, what is your background basically from 10th
my
and
background is
yeah,
BSc Agriculture.
BSc Agriculture. Okay. So,
Agriculture.
any gap year or any experience you have?
Yes, after my
Okay.
graduation, I have 1.5 year gap.
Okay. Gap.
You might
Okay.
be knowing I am preparing for the central government agri banking exams.
Okay. And agree banking exams.
Mm.
So, like, how do you get to
Exactly.
know, like, CMAT is an exam, and if we qualify these examination, CMAT, so will I get an IE, an IBM, and other colleges? So, how do you know
Okay.
about this? Yes.
YouTube friends
YouTube.
because
Okay.
friends they already joined us, so
Hmm.
my cat went little bad.
Hmm.
So the very next option I have is
Hmm. So,
CMAT, and I
actually,
don't want to mix that.
previously, I think you decided to go for the agri business colleges. And after that, you, I think, go to the
No, no,
financial
not
banking.
agribusiness.
Okay.
I just put them as a backup. If not NIBM,
Hmm.
there should be some backup for me as well.
Okay. So, like, how
I
many
just
colleges you have paid last year?
I applied for NIBM,
Hmm.
NIA,
Hmm.
NAARM, NIAM, and VAMNICOM.
Okay. So all the colleges have converted,
Except NIAM. NIAM is accepting
except.
CAT students, right? So
Okay.
except that,
Yes. Yes.
all the four I converted.
Okay. So start from NIA. So how was your experience in
Right.
NIA interview?
Actually, so many people contacted me for this NIA regarding this
Hmm.
NIA interview, and interviews are also done, I guess.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
my interview experience is very good,
Hmm.
and we will be having GD there,
Hmm.
and there will be three panelists, and we
Hmm.
are a group of 7 to 8 members, and I spoke for 3 times.
3 times. Okay.
Um,
So basically, if you are from agriculture background, so what types of question they ask to you? Any like insurance or
but
any agriculture based?
uh, because the very first question when we go for interview is introduce yourself.
Yes.
So in that, so basically the thing is we have to deviate them
Hmm.
into what we know
Yes.
rather
Right.
than they personally pose their questions.
Yes. Yes.
So what I usually do is in my introduction only I mentions everything. So that
Hmm.
what I have previously done,
Hmm.
like projects. You see, in the fourth year we will be completely dealing with two projects, RAVE, AALP, and one
Okay.
industrial. That is 1 month. That doesn't matter more.
Yes. Yes. Hmm. Yeah.
So this thing we have to specify them clearly that you have
Okay.
done something in your fourth year. So
Right.
that drives your interview. 50% of your interview goes with your two projects only.
Okay. Yeah.
Entirely. The same thing I gave in my transcript as well. Try to
Yes.
mention your RAVIP and AELP in the introduction only.
Okay.
And normally you pitch yourself that how you are, how you be with people, how to you will adjust with the
Hmm.
circumstances or what are your parents,
Hmm.
hobbies. This is regular thing. At the end, add these two projects and wind it up.
Hmm.
Obviously, they'll get interested into see most of the banking and finance. The professors who are taking the interviews, they are
Hmm.
literally interested in some other backgrounds.
Yeah, right,
So this
right.
happened with me as well. Most of
Okay.
my interviews from NIA and NIBM
Mm.
went with my background only.
So not any insurance question asked by any NIA panelist.
Insurance. Then after the two things, they asked me
Yeah.
all the insurance related questions: general insurance, life
Mm-hmm.
insurance types.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any insurance? Vehicle
Mm.
insurance? How we pay
Okay.
premiums, yearly, monthly,
Okay.
quarterly, and
Okay.
what your parents have, motor
Okay.
vehicle insurance.
Okay.
And coming to NIA, what they'll test is when a candidate is coming for NIA interview, have they gone through the NIA entire profile or not?
Yes. Right.
Like they have seen the course curriculum or how many
Mm-hmm.
credits they are offering, how many electives. Or
Mm.
they asked me like any insurance like subject we are
Mm.
teaching here related to agriculture.
Okay.
Like
Yes.
where that connecting your background. Then I told some
Mm.
rural agriculture insurance is one three credit course they are dealing with. I
Mm-hmm.
specified that thing as well. And insurance, though, they pose so many questions only. It's like
Mm-hmm.
general thing only. This Bima,
Okay.
Sugam, there's so many things. And
Mm-hmm.
this central insurance schemes related to agriculture. Pradhan Mantri
Okay.
Fasal Bima Yojana.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they also
Mm.
asked me any specific state is giving state insurance schemes for their farmers.
Mm.
It's like
Mm.
different states will be having a certain insurance schemes, right? So
Mm.
that thing they asked me. And
Okay.
why
Basically, they generally,
NIA?
yeah, why
Why
NIA?
agree to an insurance?
Yes, yes.
Uh, a common question.
Basically,
And
they generally
actually,
wanted to know about how you are updated with the current affair part of
uh,
schemes and related.
and
Mm.
at that time also there was a recent elections also, and they
Mm-hmm.
asked me what is your opinion on recent elections? Like
Mm-hmm.
some any current thing they will ask,
Yes, yes.
and that as well. And do you read any books? If
Yeah.
yes, what are the books? If not,
Okay,
try
okay.
to read from now.
Okay, okay. So what
And
was the
what is
duration
and
of your interview, like, or any other question?
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Hmm.
Okay. So not any, I think, grilled in the interview or any chill interview was.
Actually, I'm the first member
Mm-hmm.
to go to the interview, so
Mm-hmm.
they will grill.
Okay.
Obviously, we get tensed. See, whatever
Mm.
we talk, they'll take some cross questions. Obviously, we will
Okay.
feel tensed. And the way
Okay.
I speak now won't be there when I give the interview.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
This happens. And also, the company is visiting to
Yes. Okay.
NIA and
Yes. Yes.
their placement, well, like median
Yeah.
average. These things also they will.
Mm.
That's it.
Mm.
It's a quite decent interview, I could say, from NIA.
Okay. So basically, my question is, if any from BTech background or any other background like BA, commerce background. So what are the chances to convert NIA?
See, it entirely depends firstly on your score,
Yes. Yes. Okay.
and after that, interview
Okay.
and how you perform.
Yeah.
Here, background doesn't matter, I could say. It may
Yeah.
be engineering, BCom, agri, anything.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
How your interview goes only matters. When
Mm-hmm.
we set for this GD or PI, they
Mm.
won't like this many BTech graduates has to this many agree.
Okay.
They don't. They look for
Yeah.
a worthy candidate.
Okay. So
And I
suppose,
suggest ki, like
hmm. Yes. Yes.
people to make a very good communication, make it
Hmm.
fluent, and
Hmm.
not to because we are entering into schools. They obviously look
Hmm.
for the communication.
Right. Right.
So, however, it drives away interview only matters.
So basically, suppose anyone has like less percentile in CMAT or basically in
Hmm.
CAT. So and if anyone have higher percentile like 99 percentile in CMAT,
Hmm.
and suppose anyone have cutoff, I think NIA is 95 percentile. So what are the
Hmm.
chances to convert? It percentile matters or not?
Percentile obviously matters.
Yes.
But 95 percentile too, they will take it to 50% only. So it doesn't
Hmm.
create that much difference. So that small 1 or 2 percentile difference, you have to make it in your
Hmm.
interview. We can't
Okay.
assure that 98 percentile CMAT candidate gives a best interview and not the 95 one.
Yes. 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 Right.
It entirely depends on the interview, I could say. From NIBM,
Okay.
so it's entirely on interview. They'll select
Okay.
the very
Okay.
based on the interview only.
Okay. So now come to the NIBM part. So how was your NIBM experience?
Very nice. I would
So
say
basically, most of the
top
students,
projects
I
too.
think, asking NIBM, sir, please make a video on NIBM and please, sir, make a video for the agriculture students to convert NIBM college. So what is the mantra to convert NIBM for agriculture college or any other students?
Best good communication skills.
Yes.
And okay, I'll start from the thing. Okay,
Hmm.
mine, it's an online interview.
Yes.
So you will be getting your dates, and they'll ask us to connect 1 hour before into the chamber.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And mine was, I was waiting for 1.5 hours in the chamber, and he suddenly
Hmm.
came, started
Hmm.
Prasanna's introduction. And after
Okay.
my introduction, he
Yeah.
started extempore topic.
Yes. Yes.
And the best thing happened for me is um my extempore topic is climate change
Hmm.
impact on agriculture.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Okay. Coming to not to pitch more on, but I took your this thing MBA Shala interview guide. So
Yes.
from that, I tried to cover like most of the extempore topics.
Yes.
And climate change is one of the topic in your extempore topics as well.
Yes. Yes. I have given the
So
topic. Yeah.
I have already gone through it, and I
Hmm.
started reading this newspaper current affairs from past 1 week,
Hmm. Right.
because they'll ask the recent things only.
Hmm.
So 2 days back, I have seen some wheat issue is going on, like how
Hmm.
temperature is impacting wheat production.
Hmm.
So climate change, I have already done from your part, connected
Hmm.
that wheat part into this climate change.
Hmm.
They gave me 30 seconds to note down my points, and I spoke for 2.5 minutes
Okay.
continuously. I didn't
Okay.
stop anywhere. And they were like, I think they were really impressed with the how the current affairs we are connecting.
Yeah. Right.
And I tried to connect everything.
Hmm.
And my AELP project is in biofertilizer unit. So
Hmm.
that also I added key, like how if I
Hmm.
can protect, or I can to some
Hmm.
extent include soil fertility also into that,
Hmm.
like post changes and how government should take initiative if
Hmm.
something
Hmm.
disaster happens. Like everything I try to include into it.
Okay.
And that is the best part happened to me, climate change impact on agriculture. I
Hmm. Hmm.
don't think if others also get the same thing or not.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm. Hmm.
destiny. There will be so
Okay.
many topics. And better when people go through your extempore topics, they can cover.
Okay. So is
Because
in
I
NIBM,
don't know.
Lakshmi, one question in NIBM. I thought like interview will give you extempore topic based on your graduation subjects. Is it right or not? Or any
I
extempore
don't
topic
think
they
so.
will give?
I don't think so.
Random topic, not from
Random
your
topics
background.
on. No.
Okay, okay, okay.
See, for BTech students, what can they give?
Mm-hmm. Because many of the
It's
students like telling the if you are from BTech background, so they will give you extempore according to a BTech background. Someone from economics, so they will give you economics background extempore topic. So that's why I'm confusing on it. So I asked to you.
okay. I don't know because
Hmm.
I don't have any friends
Mm-hmm.
at that time of interview. So I didn't ask
Okay.
anyone. Okay,
Okay.
okay, I'll let you know because there are
Hmm.
so many backgrounds over here. I'll ask
Hmm.
them. Okay,
Okay.
what is their extempore as well, so that you
Now
if
coming to your
these people
TI
also
part in
get a
NIBM.
clarity. AI, okay, I
How
gave a
was your
transcript.
TI?
Okay, they started with RAVIP and AELP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. These people are so much interested in agri.
Okay.
uh, RAP, ALP,
Yeah.
then priority sector lending,
Yeah.
bank
PSL.
rates,
Yeah.
uh, and all the sectors, and if possible,
Uh,
include all the eight, and if possible, the
yeah.
percentage of amount contributing
Mm-hmm.
to the particular sectors also. Like agri, we give 18% of the
Mm,
total, like that. Like FPOs, and
mm,
there's bank rates as well.
mm,
Repo, reverse repo, bank rate, like
mm,
basic questions they will pose.
mm,
And during the two or like last 1 year of your projects, what you learned, what you suggested them,
mm,
and go through the current banking issues, anything is going on. If go through that, I suggest not only for NIBM, for any interview, just
mm,
go through the current affairs for past 1 week, at least one
mm,
week. We don't know
mm,
if he poses a question or not. If he
mm.
poses, it should not create a negative impact on us.
Yeah, right. Right. Right.
Okay. Uh, okay, they don't grill much into banking
Mm,
because they know people are from different various
mm,
backgrounds.
mm,
People don't have that banking knowledge as well.
mm. Okay.
So PI thought it will go with your background only.
Okay. So, like, what was the
What do you
duration
have?
of the PA and IBM?
20 minutes.
20
There
minutes.
will be two panel members.
Okay.
First, one will take charge, and after one is done, another member
Mm,
will start asking. If any
okay.
gap years, try to justify it too good so
Yes.
that they don't pose a cross question on that gap years as well.
Yeah.
And try to connect and don't say ki like I have seen my farmers going through so many banking issues during my
Mm,
RAVF, so I came to NIBM. It's like a blunder question. So
mhm,
after coming in to NIBM, you are not sure that you will help your farmers. You won't
mm.
be going into any agri banking as well.
Right.
They also know you came to make money. Okay.
Yes. Basically,
So
this is the first thing.
don't try to make this thing like my
Mm,
rabbit farmers are facing issues. So
mm.
you are not the only one who can change everything.
Yes. Right.
So do it like I have gone through some banking exams. So my
Yeah.
interest towards banking made me come into an IBM.
Yeah.
That kind of. And why only you? Why NIBM?
Okay.
Why
They ask
banking?
question
Why
to your
only?
like gap year.
I do have gap year, but they didn't recognize my gap year. I don't know why. And he asked me like, Prasanna, you
Mm,
have recently done your projects, right?
mm.
Explain about your projects. He
Okay.
didn't recognize my gap years.
Okay. I think it was, I think, good thing they
Very
didn't
good thing
ask
for
you.
me. Why NIBM
Yeah.
they'll ask?
Hmm.
It's a common question. And why
Hmm.
only you?
Okay. Hmm.
And strengths, weakness, where you want to see
Okay.
you in the next 5 years, basic questions.
Yeah.
Any hobbies, we have to justify them. See,
Yeah.
probably anything you speak, you have to
Hmm.
justify them. So,
Yes.
my hobbies is painting.
Painting.
So,
Hmm.
this happens with me in every interview. They will ask so many questions regarding painting. What are the
Hmm.
types of paintings? What you make? What are the
Hmm.
like mediums you use? So,
Hmm.
anything or any national participation certificates, if yes, where you participated.
Hmm.
So, try to justify
Okay.
your hobbies as well.
Okay.
Family background, they won't go that much into it.
Hmm.
That's it. The entire transcript I gave is the
Yeah.
questions they posed
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
me.
Now,
It's a
Lakshmi.
quite good interview.
Okay. Now, Lakshmi, my question is, what your advice for the first agriculture student or any horticulture students to convert the NIBM?
Communication.
Hmm.
So practice speaking alone.
Yeah.
Uh, Try to make
Yes.
it good so you can't like give a gaps while talking.
Yeah.
Okay. Try to cover your RAVP and AELP portion
Hmm.
entirely because they
Okay.
don't go deep into your subjects because they don't even know
Hmm.
what you guys will be taught in your 4 years.
Hmm.
They
Okay.
don't go into your subjects.
Hmm.
cover the entire RAVEP and AELP projects.
Hmm.
Okay. Do with the basic questions I told you. They
Okay.
don't post. One more question. This
Yeah.
ESG,
Yes.
environmental
Yeah.
sustain and governance.
Yeah.
So, environmental social governance and related
Hmm.
questions also you look for it, or any government banking schemes.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
Uh, huh.
Hmm. Lakshmi,
Mm,
like I am asking because this question, because most of our agriculture student like asking me, sir, what is the actually questions asking for the agriculture background? I am so afraid of it. So please talk to me, your
no-
students,
nothing,
Lakshmi,
nothing
how she
much.
converted NIBM. So yeah, actually, I am not having a time to talk with you. So that's why I arranged the interview Sunday on Sunday.
Weekends,
Yeah,
though, well, we are also completely occupied. I'm so sorry for delaying it
yeah.
so many times.
No, no, Lakshmi, I am sorry. Like I have not, I didn't give you time on. I think Friday or it was Wednesday. I think 9 p.m. It was arranged.
Uh,
Yeah.
Acha,
Okay.
okay, okay. This Friday. I mean, two
No,
days
I
back.
think it was I think last week. No, I think I talked.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. Last week I.
okay, okay, okay.
These are the questions they post me is
Hmm,
this much only. See,
hmm,
it is not a straightforward thing. If you speak something about your biofertilizer unit,
hmm,
so
hmm.
what are the kind of biofertilizers you make? Okay, how
Okay,
they will be useful to the soil, how that changes the climatic conditions, like how that is leading to soil fertility.
hmm, hmm.
So there will be a lot of cross questions we have to go through.
Okay.
So I suggest people when you are preparing for a Rabbit, don't directly don't mug up the things like
Hmm,
the straightforward questions. You just pose questions on yourself. So
hmm,
if I speak this part, what will
hmm.
be his counter question? So if I
Yes,
speak biofertilizers, then his counterpart will be water biofertilizers. What are the different types of biofertilizers? So I
yes,
marketed them in my state. So have you marketed your products? At
right.
what cost you are marketing? Okay,
Yes,
to
right.
whom you are marketing?
Okay.
Try to answer the every cross questions. That NIBM people who take your interview, like our
Hmm,
professors only, they are really nice guys. They
hmm,
won't make you feel stressed.
hmm,
They are
hmm,
like calm and cool going. That's why
hmm.
I'm telling you, people maintain good communication
Right, right,
because
right.
they are highly professionals and we know how they speak.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
so
what your advice for the general students apart from agriculture? So they basically focus on communication and like current affair and finance part, financial
go
bank.
with graduation background
Yeah,
and basic questions of
yeah. Okay.
because see, if I say about some other backgrounds, it will be a
Hmm.
kind of wrong advice, I could say,
Hmm.
because I don't know
No, no,
if
you have already
something
converted. I think
if
your
something
advice
wrong
basically
happens
helps this year student.
from no. I am saying ki like other
Yeah.
backgrounds.
No, no,
My
no, not
background
a
strengths I can
yes.
do. But if something hard questions or something
Yeah,
very tough questions they poses in the interview, then
yeah.
why she said like the interview questions will be simple, so it doesn't. So
Yeah.
from my agree part, I think this will be going
Hmm.
and try to
In
look up
NIBM,
set of agri current affairs and
okay,
banking current affairs.
okay.
That's it. If they ask for any soft IT skills
Hmm.
like Excel,
Hmm.
Word, it's
Yeah,
better you can
okay.
mention your Excel skills if any.
And like any like if anybody like in NIBM last year any grilled interview happened? No any. I think
Mm.
all of them was fine interview.
Once they come here, now they
Hmm.
won't talk about interviews, they won't talk about percentiles, they won't talk about categories. So from which state
Okay.
you are, how friendly you are with me. That only matters at an IBM.
So I think last year NIBM cutoff was 98.5. So what are the chances to convert NIBM? So percentile matters in this college
Uh,
or not?
Percentile matters,
Yeah.
interview matters, and your 10th inter and graduation scores matters.
Okay. What was your CMAT percentile was, Lakshmi?
Mine was 98.3.
Okay, 98.3.
And
Okay.
my pointer for 10th, inter, and grad were 998.
998. I think you
I
were very,
think
I think,
for
good profile.
the
998.
I think for NIBM they are giving around 20 to 25% for academic scores.
Okay. 25%.
Uh,
Okay.
Last time it was 20 or 25. And that is the best part of NIBM. Even though if we get a percentage little lower also, if our
Okay.
background scores are good, it's a very good opportunity.
Okay.
See, than NIA, NIBM is the best opportunity to convert.
Okay.
Because in the NIBM, they are having like high percentage to our background score,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
like that pointers. If extracurricular activities, you will get marks. Okay. I suggest ki work ex people go through your work ex in the
Mm,
next level. Like any
mm,
question they post, like we don't have work ex, so they post questions on our projects. So if
mm,
you have work ex, I have seen my friends who worked for 8 months, 9 months, they add their
mm.
work ex. Their interview 70% will go with work ex only.
Okay.
Okay. Recently, one of my friend, she attended
Mm,
this NIA interview. She gave NIA interview
mm-hmm.
and she prepared for a lot of questions, but they didn't ask her a single question. Her
Yeah.
her work
Mm,
ex is from HDFC and she
okay.
used to give these loans to farmers only.
Mm,
So her interview was completely 10 to 12 minutes completely on her work ex.
okay.
If
Okay.
work ex, it's a
Mm,
benefit. It adds marks and also it drives your interview.
mm,
Prepare
definitely.
well with the work ex as well.
Mm-hmm.
That much from NIBM. They don't
Mm,
grill too much.
mm.
It depends on what you speak and how you speak.
Basically, you were confident in your interview. This is the basically thing.
I am very confident during my interview.
Yes.
NIBM was my first interview.
Okay.
Among the
Okay.
five, it was the first interview and then others. So I had
Okay.
a lot of time to prepare for NIBM as well.
Mm. So now, Lakshmi, coming to the other colleges like NIAM, or I think Manage you have
No,
converted. Sorry, not
no,
NIAM,
no.
Manage.
NARM and VAMNICOM.
Or sorry, NAM and Vamnicom.
Manage is through CAT,
Manage is
so
through CAT.
not
Sorry,
manage. Ah.
sorry. NAM and Vamnicom. So tell me something about
Yes.
NAM and Vamnicom interview.
Now interview will be highly grilled. Highly.
So
You
what
can
was it, NAM?
expect multiple questions. So first you will be having written
Yeah.
test. Last time it is written test.
Yeah.
So you will be having some 15 to 20 minutes. They'll display a topic and you have to
Yeah.
write on it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fail some numericals that get into your mind or any highlight top points you know on that particular topic, highlight them,
Mm-hmm.
underline them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next you will be having GD, same normal GD. And
Mm-hmm.
at the end, they asked us, they'll give a common question
Mm-hmm.
and they'll ask your view on that question to everyone. The same question to everyone.
Okay, in the GD.
They asked us, after the
Okay.
GD, just they want to analyze a person like personally, how he
Okay.
is thinking on that particular thing.
Okay.
So they asked our group, what are your views on freebies, government freebies?
Okay.
Huh.
Mm.
So from every member they'll take, it will be hardly 1 minute.
Mm.
If you extend it, they'll stop you.
Mm.
And coming to the interview part,
Mm.
prepare two subjects
Mm.
carefully. Two
Right.
subjects, so whatever they ask, you have to answer them.
Basically, what was the grilling point? You were.
Okay. See, I told agronomy is my favorite subject.
Mm.
So they started from what is the difference between cereals and okay, so basic two.
Okay.
They'll
Okay.
start some difference between.
Okay.
Then they will go through
Hmm.
crops, crop production, fertilizer composition, management practices.
Hmm.
Um they went to weed subject.
Hmm.
We will be having one subject of weeds, water weeds, water complete parasites, partial, complete root, complete stem, partial root, partial stem, and how you manage them, which crops they affect. It's like
Hmm.
if you are saying through agronomy, go through the entire portion of agronomy.
Hmm.
Like there will be four panelists. They are there to grill you only.
Yes, right.
So many questions. NAM interview from all the five, NAM literally tensed me.
Okay.
And the interview will be for 30 to 40 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 to 40.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
And gap years, whatever you say, they don't satisfy.
So basically, they wanted to give you the bounce back question. They are not satisfied with that answers.
They won't satisfy with any of your answers. See, they
Okay.
asked me so many fertilizers also.
Okay.
What we will use for this
Hmm.
crop, this weed, that weed,
Hmm.
application, how you apply, at what
Hmm.
durations you apply. So I'm
Hmm.
not making people to scare. We say saying all this. I
Hmm.
just want the people to prepare completely for a particular subject. If you are
Hmm.
going to tell them that, but because now people they have vast agri knowledge.
Okay.
Mm. Because it's they know
Hmm.
that people are coming from agri horti
Hmm.
backgrounds only,
Hmm.
and they are having and they look very serious. Not like NIA or NIBM faculty. They don't laugh also.
Okay. So I
They look
think they
very
are
serious.
basically to grill you basically in the you are there sitting
Uh,
to grilling the students only.
yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
like I think you have
It's
I
a
think yes Lakshmi.
like say it confidently
Yeah.
and try to prepare the two subjects. It's mandatory. Two subjects is mandatory in now.
What subjects are? Agronomy.
Anything.
Okay.
If a person
Anything.
feel interested. I told
Okay.
ki agronomy and physiology.
Okay.
They will post
Mm-hmm.
so many questions on that.
Hmm.
Same normal questions. Why ABM? Why
Hmm.
NAM?
Hmm.
If you convert NIAM, you'll go to NIAM or stay back at NAM.
Hmm.
Do you have any friends at NAM? Like, and also look for the companies coming at NAM.
Okay.
Previously, it used to be in extempore from NAM, I guess, but
Hmm.
last year it is written and GD.
Okay. So what was your basically GD topic? Sorry, VAT topic. VAT. If you
I
remember
don't
VAT.
remember.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't
No
remember.
problem. Okay.
GD
So
topic also, I
okay.
don't remember.
So basically, what your advice to the basically not more than colleges are taking VAT nowadays. So how
Hmm.
to crack VAT topic?
See, you will be always already prepared for GD and extempore.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that only, no separate preparation for VAT and all. What
Basically,
you
writing
prefer?
skills like highlighted the points what you are writing
Exactly.
on it.
See, when you say a
Mm.
particular topic, we will be striking out with some. Okay,
Yes. Right.
my VAT topic is like something related to women into agri or
Mm-hmm.
business kind of. Um,
Entrepreneurship, like women entrepreneurship in the
kind of.
okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
no separate preparation for VAT. So
Okay.
I suggest all of them to wear very good formals, like
Mm-hmm.
shirt, normal formal pant,
Mm-hmm.
blazer. For girls
Mm-hmm.
also.
Okay.
It's better that makes a good impression. In my Vamni interview, they asked me, who suggested you this look? Like people
Like
on
what
that day,
was
most of the girls they came
mm-hmm.
with kurtis and all.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I told my friends are also into
Okay.
so it's a professional interview, so being in professional only
Yes,
looks
that's
good.
fine.
Now it goes like that.
Mm.
They will, but in NAM
Yeah.
percentage matters more.
Okay.
Percentile matters more. Okay, coming to
Okay.
Vamnicom,
Mm.
we'll be having GD.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they'll specify some topics, some
Mm-hmm.
10 to 12 topics they'll give for Vamnicom GD. And we will prepare for that topics. And
Mm-hmm.
after going into that, you will be, one has to come and pick up the topics.
Mm-hmm.
You will be having two topics in that. One they already gave in that topic, and other will be from random topic. And they'll ask us to decide one topic. It's like
Mm-hmm.
the one mentioned in the list, or that you can pick, or the another topic, or can pick. It depends on your group members.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hmm.
Basically, your group
If
member
people,
decide which topics are you picking.
our topic is globalization, the one in the
Globalization.
list only.
I think this is
But
the
if
easy
some
topic,
people,
I think
I
you
only
get.
initiate the GD as well.
Yeah. So
It's
like,
better if you are like a very good, if you have a very good thought on that particular
hmm,
topic, GD topic,
hmm,
it's better start the topic.
yeah, right. Right thing.
Mhm. It's better start. In Vamnicom interview, they
Hmm,
look for how many times you speak. It's better you can speak for four
hmm,
times also. But in other GDs, it doesn't create a good impression if you speak continuously.
hmm.
It's like dragging out some others' opportunity.
Right,
But in
right, right.
Vamnicom, you can speak for four times. Vamnicom
Basically,
interview will be
speaking matters in GD in Vamnicom.
speak, but not too much. But see, but
Hmm,
in any GD, I suggest people to like very crisp on your points, what you are saying. Like you
yeah.
should have a good thought on that. And if half of the team you started with saying positive points and don't shift to the negative, you go
Hmm,
with your positive thoughts only. If you
hmm,
get a chance at the end, try to conclude the topic.
right. Listen
Make sure
others
you
also
speak for
the
three times, not more than that.
hmm.
Three is best.
Okay. What was the duration of
Vamnicom,
GD in Vamnicom?
actually, it depends on the number of people in your group.
Mm-hmm.
The group members are more. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Hardly 10 to 12 minutes they'll give for any GD. But
Lakshmi,
Vamnicom, there will be a group of 15 members, I guess.
Lakshmi. So actually, we are in the Vamnicom part. So what were the questions in PI in Vamnicom?
Okay. Same projects,
Hmm.
and they asked me some questions like, so real estate is booming
Hmm.
now, so everywhere they are cutting plants and converting the lands into real estate things. So what are your suggestions? Like what are the actions to be taken
Mm-hmm.
to maintain that? Previously it used to be a forest everywhere, but not now. So
Mm-hmm.
what are your views on that? And if any particular person is coming from a particular state, go through some highlights of your state as well, like place as
Mm-hmm.
well. And so my Vamnicom interview went with a practical view of questions. How you think on a particular issue?
Okay. Basically, they ask you about any particular scenario based question.
Mostly scenario based only will be in Vamni. It depends on the
Okay.
panel members. So half of the
Okay.
interview with normal
Hmm.
questions, like
Hmm.
why Vamnicom and agri related questions.
Hmm.
Yeah, as we are from Hyderabad, will you get adjusted with name and all?
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
You can go with NAARM as well.
Hmm.
So in that way, most of the questions will be scenario based only from Vamni.
Okay. So is it not a grill
I
interview,
prefer
na?
that. No,
Is
no,
it
it's a
not?
real interview. It's a real interview.
Okay. Okay. So I think now I think tell me something about you. I think Niam. You have also given Niam, no?
I don't think it is CMAT students. If CAT students
Okay.
though, same GD,
Mm-hmm.
GD and personal interview also. They
Hmm.
ask so many questions. They don't stick to your agree
Hmm.
that much.
Mm-hmm.
They expect something more from you.
Mm-hmm.
Something related to economy.
I think last year NIAM has not taken CMAT score, no?
No, but they opened the forms but
Okay.
didn't take CMAT rounds.
Because this year their website only accepting CAT score. That's why I'm asking.
That is the best part only because they will
Hmm.
grab all the CMAT students, we will apply for
Hmm.
that, go there and give interview, but they don't take advance.
Hmm. 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 Okay.
Previous year also it happened for CMAT student, it had kept 100% cutoff.
Yeah, yes, yes. In 2023, I think their cutoff was
Yeah,
99.9 for NIAM. Actually, I was
that's
shocked
for
to that.
OT and for BC and all it is 100.
Hmm. I think it's not 100 for, I think, JVMS through. Not for also JVMS cutoff, CMAT.
Exactly.
Okay. So, but my question is, last question is, but have you converted Lakshmi these four courses, NIA, NIBM, VAMNICOM, and NAM?
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
why you went for NIBM only?
I want to be into banking services only. After a
Yes.
couple of banking exams, it's
Hmm.
really interesting learning
Hmm.
something different, completely different from
Hmm.
what you don't know.
Okay.
So vast diversity you could see at NIBM.
Okay.
Mm.
So, Lakshmi, like suppose if anyone converted NIA and IBM both, so what you suggested to join NIE or NIBM?
Obviously NIBM.
NIBM. Okay.
It's like when you go to with NIA, it will become a niche only in the insurance.
Your, I think, voice is, I think, not giving, I think, not
Hello?
clearly. Yes.
Now?
Not loud, basically.
Not
Was minimal voice.
loud. Okay. I suggest to go with NIBM only
Yes, yes. Okay.
because when we go with NIA, it's like only insurance.
Mm-hmm.
When you have an opportunity of both of them, go with NIBM only. After
NIBM.
NIBM, can be
Hmm.
into so many like
Hmm.
risk, investment, so many roles. Very good opportunities as well.
So
I heard
now,
ki like from NIA,
mm-hmm.
most of the roles are kind of marketing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right. So now, NIBM, like, are you currently? I think you are going to the second year now. First, it is already now
Yes.
completing.
Almost done. 20
So
days left.
20 days. So what is your experience like? Any internship? What is the company coming in the campus? Which roles are providing an internship and for final
Okay.
placement?
Okay. Very
Yeah.
good companies we are going through now. And the very initial, all the foreign banks will come, like
Okay.
BNY
Mm-hmm.
Mellon, Bank of America,
Mm-hmm.
some Standard Chartered, some very good
Mm-hmm.
foreign banks comes in the initials.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, normal domestic banks come.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now only 30 people are left to be placed for internships. It's a continuous process. Some of the other companies regularly visits campus.
You are placed with Lakshmi?
Coming no, coming to I
Okay.
converted to the top, like see,
Mm-hmm.
it depends. So a company comes, I gave
Mm-hmm.
4 5 interviews, two for foreign banks and two for normal.
Okay. Good, good.
Uh, but the thing happened is they'll take only 1 or 2 candidates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from a group of 15,
Mm-hmm.
20, they'll take 1 or 2. So it depends on the destiny on that day.
Currently, you're giving interview for internship now.
Huh.
Okay. So which role are you
Recently,
like
I
looking
gave
for?
this EY also. So
EY.
here, risk roles only risk
Hmm.
roles,
Risk role.
because this only makes our career, the final placements. So
Hmm.
they don't encourage this marketing sales role. No,
Hmm.
even though they offer high stipend, and IBM won't encourage them.
Okay. So what is the like highest stipend like ever like a student ever get in an IBM?
Uh, Currently it is 70.
70.
70 month. Actually, last year it's HDFC, which is paying 1,20,000.
Oh, good. I think good amount. I think FMS is I think similar to that. Like I think FMS was
But
near
HDFC is
to
the only one offering that high. No, I
that. Okay.
can't do it. Only HDFC
Okay.
offers that high stipend. And this year it is Bank of America with 70
Okay.
and Standard Chartered with
Hmm.
40 or 50 plus allowances.
Okay. So,
Mm.
like, what is the
And
minimum stipend if any student get in an IBM? Minimum stipend.
not all the students get stipend as well because it depends on the market conditions and the
Hmm.
companies our place competitors as well.
Hmm.
So when this PSBs come, public sector banks,
Hmm.
they don't offer stipend like
Oh.
Canara, IDBI, Indian, PNB, but they
Hmm.
offer very good projects. And
Hmm.
people will be so curious to join PSBs only rather than the other companies because this that particular role is the part where we can speak for around 10 minutes in our final placement.
Because
So
they
people,
will also give you PPOs offer if you go for the public sector
no,
banks.
no, 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 they won't.
Not.
They won't.
Okay.
Before it used to be,
Yeah.
but from 2016, I guess they are
Hmm.
not.
Okay.
They won't offer PPOs. Okay, coming to PPOs, some very good
Yeah.
companies like Bank of America, Bank of New
Yeah.
York, Tata Capital.
Yeah.
This year, Standard Chartered may also
Yeah.
offer PPOs,
Okay.
like Arnova. There are some companies they offer PPOs as well
Okay.
with
So,
very
like,
good packages. Federal also.
when, where are you applying now? For public sector or in any foreign banks?
Currently, foreign banks are done. Only three to
Yeah.
four foreign banks will come.
Yes.
So PSBs we are not
Yeah.
attend to. We are going with stipend related companies only currently.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Once the private companies are done,
Mm.
then
Mm.
starts with the PSBs
Okay.
because they are not paying right. So the people try to bring them at the end. There are
Okay.
very good companies coming like NABARD, Exim,
Mm.
RBI also come for
Mm.
internships.
Okay. Now coming to the placement, because curious about
Mm.
many student curious about placement part. What is the highest placement in
Mm.
NIBM? Any student got
This year it is 26
26.
money
Okay,
box. Yes.
money box. And what is the median? What was the median or lowest? Any student get
Lowest is 10, I guess.
10.
10
Okay.
plus variable will be for 2 or 3. 10 plus 2, 10 plus 3.
Hmm. Okay.
This
So
year,
like
some 5 to 6
hmm,
companies offer 10 only. 10 plus 2, 10 plus 3.
in the like
But they are
final
very good
placement.
companies,
Okay. So in the
like
final
Big Four
placement,
companies.
basically the big four companies and also banks
Hmm.
or any other companies comes on campus or not.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Uh,
Okay.
yes, all the Big Four
Hmm.
companies. So last year, PwC is here,
Hmm.
KPMG is here for our seniors.
Hmm.
And this year, EY is for our internships. EY came for internships as well.
Hmm.
Deloitte didn't. And coming to foreign banks, Bank of America, Bank of New York, NatWest, Standard Chartered, L&T, Hinduja,
Hmm.
Axis,
Hmm.
Accenture,
What are the role offering in the final placement
all
companies?
risk roles only.
All risk roles.
Yes, some
Okay.
investment banking companies are also there, like
Hmm.
Surya Fintech into investment.
Hmm.
Hmm. Only risk roles.
Okay.
That is the reason people bring
Hmm.
risk roles only for internship as well because this only adds value in the final interview also because there also will be risk roles only.
Okay. So if anybody like come to the risk role, So what is the currently happening in the risk role? What are your currently roles and responsibility was there?
I don't have practical knowledge on that because we have only,
Yeah.
started with this from past 1 month only, in our third
So
term.
basically, what is risk role? If you are saying like, what is risk role?
It's like assessment of defaults, how
Hmm.
much credit they are making lose to a
Hmm.
bank or a company. That
Hmm.
assessment, and we have to provide them credit or not,
Hmm.
kind of. And we will be knowing this after our internship.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, right.
Means currently, we
Okay.
don't have this hands-on experience with credit
Hmm.
risk or market now.
So if any students want to apply for NIBM, so they
Hmm.
particularly mindset to, I think, bring for a role for risk management or any other roles. So if they are only particularly for the risk role, they are applying.
See, after coming to NIBM,
Hmm.
it won't be in your, not only NIBM, any
Hmm.
B school. It
Hmm.
won't be in your hands like what role you want or what company you
Hmm.
want.
Hmm. Hmm. Right.
We have to apply. It's like if you don't like, you don't apply. If once you apply for it, if gets converted, you can't come back.
Right. Right.
No, I don't. And after like 50% of the placements are done, then there will be auto apply. Every student has to apply for every company.
Right.
We know
Because
that market
everybody
conditions are
wants
such
placement.
worse. Mm.
Right.
So, this campus placement or internship placement, we can't say that I want taxes only, I want
Yeah,
treasury
right.
only. No,
Right.
whatever comes, take it and do it and present it good in your resume.
Right. Right. Right.
First 50% you will be having an option ki like I have
Hmm.
to go for this company or not. If
Hmm.
not, no, don't know, don't go.
Right.
If once
Because
50% is done,
hmm,
you have to go.
right. Because market condition is, I think, slightly low nowadays.
Market condition is currently very low.
Right. Right. Right.
Hmm.
Okay.
And at
Hmm.
NIBM, you don't feel bad about the roles. Risk and
Hmm.
Prodman.
Hmm.
This year, they are mostly into like our seniors also got 4 to 5 companies of product management as well.
Hmm. Hmm. Product management.
Mm,
Okay.
Actually, they also
Yeah.
introduced a new course of product management into our
Hmm.
curriculum as well.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, only 2 roles, like
Okay.
different roles: credit risk, market risk,
Hmm.
treasury, kind of. It will be
Okay.
a good experience at NIBM, and NIBM as a brand only makes it everything.
Yes. Right.
But completely
Right.
into banking and finance only.
Right. Right. So now I think I have taken a lot of, I think, time, Lakshmi. I think since I think 40 minutes. So,
It's okay because it will
so
be helpful to some other people who
yeah.
join at NIBM.
So, like, what's your views about like our, I think last year GDPI course, I think. So, what's your views about it?
It helped. Actually, 4 to 5
Yeah.
persons also took. I suggested
Yeah.
them to take, and they told
Yeah.
me they took
I
also.
think this year, Lakshmi, your same name, Lakshmi Prasanna, also joined
My friend
this course.
only.
Yes, yes. I think I have asked you like who suggested the this course. So they she told me like Lakshmi Prasanna it is in an IMA. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I got it.
She is the one who gave that NIA interview. I spoke about that thing, na, the quick
Okay,
thing, HDFC.
okay, okay,
She
okay.
is the one. And
Hmm.
Trinath, some guy,
Yeah, yeah, Trinad.
and Tejas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he also. I told him just
Okay.
first take that course and do
Yeah.
the extempore GD topics.
Because
Because
Lakshmi.
from your course, you
Yeah,
will be having so many PI questions also.
yeah.
So that we will be having a script of what we should say if
Hmm.
some question poses on us as well.
But Lakshmi, this year I changed the course, all the scenario. Like I am giving and I am taking class for finance and banking. Basically, all the things like asking in the interview question, like what is monetary
Hmm.
policy, what are the rates,
Hmm.
what are
Okay, monetary
PSUs,
policy as well.
all things,
uh,
all things.
it's good.
Because in this course, like this year, all things. Because if anybody not from finance background or banking, so they're not
Mm-mm.
worry about what actually question will be asked.
Very nice.
Yes.
It's better we could get that in your course only rather than keeping all the mind and searching from Google
Yeah,
everything.
that's why. And actually, Lakshmi, your transcript were really help for our students. Daily, actually, number of students read your transcripts from agriculture or any other background. And
Mm-hmm.
my last question is, so from your sides, your best wishes to our students for this year to crack NIBM and NIE and other agri business colleges. So best wishes
Okay,
to
so,
from your sides.
best wishes to everyone, and I hope
Yeah.
everyone could crack and soon we can meet at NIBM as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely
and
they
I
will crack.
suggest all of you be confident
Yeah.
and give the best output and get into NIBM.
And actually my suggestion to your friend, please tell her, please join the regular classes. She is not joining
She's not?
classes. No. Please
I
tell her.
will.
Please tell her.
I will. I will, sir.
Okay. Join the regular classes
Yeah.
and be confident on it. Okay.
Actually, I'll speak to her. I'll speak to her. And
Okay.
regular classes is a very good opportunity for the students as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, because
Because,
like many of the students not fluent in the English part, communication part. So
mm,
that's why I'm taking like regular GTs, like extempore and mock
mm,
PI because they are aware about it. That's
mm.
why.
And this regular topics and also getting into your course, I
Yeah,
suggest people ki like prepare in a groups also if possible.
yeah, definitely.
Because if one is missing over on some topic, the other can help them in that particular topic.
Yeah, right, right.
So try to, if close friends, not like not close friends also, if you find
Mm-hmm.
ki that my particular preparation is going well with some
Mm-hmm.
candidate, make a group
Mm-hmm.
and try to share the current things also, or
Mm-hmm.
try to share the interview experience on the day,
Mm-hmm.
how you felt. And I also
Mm-hmm.
something went wrong.
No,
Hello.
I think yeah, voice is coming. Yeah.
Okay. I suggest people once your interview is done, just come and write what are the mistakes you have done and
Mm-hmm.
try not to repeat them in the next interview.
Okay, right. Okay, Lakshmi, thank you for having, I think, great discussion from
I
you.
glad to meet you also, sir. Actually, this is the first time I also met you.
Yeah, right,
Okay.
actually.
If any thing, any
Yeah,
information in future also, you can
yeah,
contact me at any time.
definitely, Lakshmi,
And
definitely.
I wish everyone a good luck and crack an
Yeah,
IBM.
yeah, definitely. Thank you, Lakshmi, and have a nice day and best wishes to you to crack the
Thank you so
internship
much.
and join the best placement offer.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Lakshmi. Thank you. Have a nice day. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Bye bye.
Bye.